Hey everybody, gonna do another pick a card today. This one's gonna be about will they contact me? I'm gonna use these little bouquets that I put together to just give you a little bit of help to pick one or two. This is Baby's Breath with a pink carnation, and this is Something Green with a pink carnation. Actually, these are kind of cool. They're got little purple tips. I don't know. But anyways, I like to do that just to help people, because sometimes people gravitate towards the same number. And I kind of tell people, try not to do that. Just kind of use your gut. Whatever you're most attracted to, just go for it. Baby's breath or green stuff. I just don't know the name of it. And while you're doing that, I'll give you a second to hit the subscribe and button, like, notifications. I do live polls, free card polls. Try to do a few a week. I'm going to have to re-mention this in the middle of each reading because if you choose a timestamp, you're not going to be hearing this. So go ahead and pick your number one or your number two and hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell, and I will continue. All right, so we'll go with one first, which is the Baby's Breath. Okay, so the question is, will my person of interest contact me? Now, what I need to do is I'm going to have to move this camera around because I'm having an awful time trying to fit this in, right? So you can see your reading. It drives me crazy. I will get a new, whatever you call this thing, camera stabilizer stand or whatever you call it. Will do as soon as I can, because we know I'm a human and I do have other things to do, right? Excuse me. Okay, so let's see. Will the person of interest contact you? And we're going to put this off onto the side because I like to do my romance angel cards last. I was doing them first, but we'll kind of do them last now. Let's see what's going on with your person. Will they contact you? I'm just going to come with this back. Okay. And I'm shuffling online when the camera's on, just so everybody knows I'm not sitting back and putting together little stories with the cards before I shuffle them. Oh, Lord. The things people come up with, they kill me. Okay. Well, it definitely looks like somebody's doing the old shoulda, woulda, couldas, kind of just sitting there pining over somebody, thinking, remembering, reminiscing. We've got the Hermit. That's somebody that goes into isolation. They go into isolation for like self-reflection, self-awareness, a lot of times, to do some spiritual work. They just kind of hang back, watch what's going on. They do come out of their isolation state. They don't stay there forever. But when they come out with like a different way of being. right? Because they've done the self-awareness, the self-exploration, they've, gone within, they found their spirituality, you know. We have this temperance card at the end. It talks about transformation, a giving and a receiving. There is transformation here as well. You see the butterflies coming out. This is an angel. I don't know if you obviously can see the wings. This is something that's done on the other side in the 5D, not in the 3D. We live in the 3D. The other side is the 5D, the fifth dimension. Okay, so we have the 9. Now, that doesn't say if they're going to contact you or not. I understand that. It's just somebody that's pining, like sitting back, thinking about the shoulda, woulda, couldas, goes deep inside, isolates, and then, once they come out of this isolation, they come out with a different understanding and perspective of situation, right? So this period here is, in the now or the near future, okay? This temperance. Yeah, so it kind of goes past, present, future. Alrighty then. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is something that's slow moving. Okay. It's also somebody that works a lot. I mean, a lot. Like this person could probably even own their own business, be self-employed. Somebody that really wants their pentacles in a row. Coins. Pentacles, coins. Yeah, they're pretty meticulous about their everything. I feel like. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I mean, that I'm not going to get fixated on, because it doesn't matter. You know who you came here for. You know what I mean? So we're just going to go with the energy of the card. I'll throw out, the zodiac sign, but don't get like stuck in your head about that. So then we have, this hardworking person, somebody that's really focused on, getting things in a line, getting things correct, being, grounded and stable. That's what they're doing now. Then we get the 2 of Wands. This person has choices with next to the 2 of Swords. There's choices that need to be made. This person has a choice to make. And they set this person sitting back and they're just kind of observing like what's going on, could be doing some, looking at the social medias, doing that kind of a thing, asking around what's going on. Definitely has a choice between 2 situations, though. 2 people, I feel like, here's the 2 of Swords. Same deal, pretty much, other than the fact that they are about to cut somebody loose. They're going to cut somebody out. I feel like they're going to make contact with you. I seriously do, but it isn't going to be like an emotionally based decision. It's going to be like well thought out. Something that's been thought about for quite some time. Because there's a choice. Yeah. They've got a lot of choices. they've got options. And they have this third party situation going on. It's like this person probably, gets a lot of attention. A lot of attention. A lot of romantical attention. So, and they like kind of like this Knight of Swords, like, can be pretty harsh with their words. They know that. They're pretty steely, like, like, with that rough exterior, but on the inside they're gushy and mushy and, loving, but like they don't let people in too easily. So this is a tough person. Oh, really? Yeah. Somebody that's got options. I mean, I do feel like they've got, actually, I feel like they got more than one. They got more than just you as an option to start something with. As far as talking and communication, that's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about settling down and having a family. We're talking about communication and coming in to have contact. And I feel like they're gonna. Ooh, we get the Queen of Swords into the King of Swords, and we've got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person has definitely got some admirers. We have the Star card. This is a wish fulfillment card. Excuse me. If you really want this person to come in and speak to you, like if you, this is your wish fulfillment. I'm not, obviously this is a general reading, so I can't be like, well, you wished for this and you're going to get it, but this is the wish fulfillment card. This person, whoever they want their queen, or, cards are not gender bias, the energy of their queen. They want their other half. They want their one. They want their person. They want their soulmate, their twin flame, however you resonate with it. But it's like they're like looking at everybody and they're like psychoanalyzing them. Like they're like, I bet you they get like a chart for each kind of person, like for each one, Susie, Sally, whatever. This one does this and this one does that, and I like this and I don't like that, and it feels like that. Very like spreadsheety, like they would have like a spreadsheet or a template to be plugging people into. I think there's a movie like that. Yeah, with Ben Stiller in it or something. That's what this is reminding me of. Very. Yeah, we get the Three of Pentacles. Again, it speaks of somebody that has options. I do think they'll talk to you, okay? It's just, I think that they've got a lot of options. That's all I'm saying. But the question posed was, will they speak? This kind of talks about people being in their head. The swords. You got the Aquarius card right here, too. So, swords are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini air signs. They are in their head a lot. But that's only because they're trying to figure out who they want to be with. Because they do want their queen, and the hermit's in their head. I mean, take a look at this one. I mean, if this person isn't in their head, I don't know who is. They're trying to get their money, right? They work a lot. They're trying to really figure out who they want to be with. But, I feel like the long term. I'm not getting, a lot of player energy, but just more somebody trying to figure out who they want to be with. And what the best fit is for the long term. So, yeah. Will you get communication? Yes. You will. Again, everybody has free will and all that happiness and happy stuff. So, I mean, I can't tell you how the conversation's going to go. And all of that kind of a thing. But, and it is a general reading. So I'm going to stop right there for a second. Since before I pull this card, because, of the time stamping, which is fine. I have no problem with it. I understand. I mean, I've watched other tarot reads myself and enjoy and like to have the timestamp, but I do feel like I need to say this. If you want a personal reading from me, look in the descriptions, please. You don't have to email me and ask me how much they are, where to get them, what's the link. Everything you need to know is in the description. But I just think that, because I'm getting bombed. I mean, with tons of emails asking me stuff that I've already said in the reading. I say in the beginning of the reading. And if people want to timestamp through it, obviously, you're not going to hear it. But look in the description. I mean, it's all right there. I mean, I even put the price points in. And I even put in a link to these cards. Where you can, a link to Amazon where you can purchase these cards if you wanted to. They're beautiful cards. But anyway. Yeah, so before I flip over my Romance Angel cards, I just want to let you know that you can do that. You can go in the description. All the information's there. Don't, it's for your benefit too. Why you want to email me and have to wait for a response? Because a lot of times, I mean, I'm a busy girl lately, and it takes me time to get back to people. So it's all in the description. And now that I said that, we're going to move on to the end. So this person is going to contact you. Yes. Yes, they are. Now what's this say? Okay. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I guess that makes sense, wouldn't it? Don't chase after this person. I really feel like this is saying too. Because this person has options. This person must be good looking. Or something like that. Because I'm just getting a lot of attention this person gets. I mean, it's all over the board. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, that speaks of that. Seven of Cups speaks of options. The Two of Wands next to the Two of Swords. Choices to make. We got the shoulda, woulda, couldas. We got somebody that as an actual thinker, though. That's why I'm saying I don't think this person is pretty grounded. I mean, we got this Nine of Pentacles here that even speaks of that, too. They want this. They want that dynamic, you know? The yin and the yang, a forever together type of a thing, you know? And we have our wish fulfillment card. So, yeah, you're gonna get a phone call, or I just said phone call, but it could be a text, it could be a message, it could be, I don't want to say it, it's not gonna be email. This person watches what you do on social media too. That would be this type of a person to watch what you're doing. So I would make it not risque. You know, don't put it out there like, oh, you know what I mean? Like I said, this person has a lot of attention, but I just don't think that they act on it. I think this is actually a pretty respectable person, to tell you the truth. For somebody that gets this much attention, I feel like they're a person of worth. Definitely. So you will be getting your contact. If you want something more detailed, it's in the description. Okay, folks, let's move it over to our green stuff. I don't know. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. See, it's got like little purple tips, which is really cool. That's why I bought these. I don't know what these are. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I just love flowers and nature, and yeah, that's who I am. I'm an Aquarian. I'm supposed to be a humanitarian, but I still love my pretty things. Okay, we're going. We're going, guys. Even though you probably timestamp through it. Okay. This goes to the end. Alright, so your person you came for. Are you going to have contact? Are they going to contact you? We will see what the cards say. For our pile, for our number 2s, the pink carnations and the mystery green stuff with the purple tips. And if anybody wants to, anybody knows what that is, let me know in the comments. Please comment. I love reading your comments. I love knowing what's going on with you guys. Seriously. I read them. And I also delete some too, so don't think that you're gonna write anything that if you write anything negative, it just gets deleted. So it doesn't bother me. I actually laugh and delete it. Yeah, try and tell me, you know, I interpret wrong, whatever. Anything negative, it gets deleted. Alright, so this card wanted to flip out at me, the 9 of Cups. It looks like somebody's been doing some wishing on a star. Somebody who, sorry, I just had to move my cat. Somebody who has been really wanting to do some, dreaming about situation that's going on. This is their energy, though. Ooh, the Hierophant. 7 of Wands. Alright. Oh, you know, with this 9 of Cups next to the Hierophant, it feels like somebody's been doing some, like manifesting This would be our, like, our spiritual guru. This would be like, I mean, you look at it, it's a priest. I'm just looking at the card really. Yeah, this is like somebody that you would go to get married, like, or or your person could be seeking spiritual counsel. Or maybe they're gonna come to you for it. I feel like these two cards go together, and they just somebody's been doing some manifestation. This is a manifestation card too, like wishing on a star type of a thing, trying to manifest something into their life, like marriage. This person is also dealing with a lot of people, like how do I put this? They're having to answer for actions that they've taken. I feel like this is a fire card. Action. That's one of action. It's also our Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius's. Doesn't matter. You know who you came here for. They're having to deal with like something that they've done, or like a decision that they've made or are gonna make. Right? Right. I know I'm right. So we got a slow mover. We got a slow mover. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this person is definitely a slow goer. They, 10 of Cups. This person could be already married. And they're definitely battling. Like this, actually, the 9 of Wands is like the after battle, in the kind of resting time, I actually feel like this person is probably married, or in a long-term committed relationship that involves kids and everything. I would be willing to bet that this union of theirs isn't too special. Yeah. Or, probably like a karmic. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, yeah. We have the 10 of Swords here. This person's pretty, like, feels stabbed in the back in some way. Okay. And they're just, like, they're just, like, sitting back and trying to get their money straight. For real. Wow. Somebody did a number on them. Then we have the Death card. This is, look at this card. I mean, people interpret this card in many different ways, but I feel like this person is like trying to heal. This person's healing, wiping the slate clean, wants a new start, fresh start. You see the butterflies in that beam of light that's coming down on that figure. I mean, I feel like this person does want a new start. Has been stabbed with 10 swords, trying to get their money straight again. They may be going through a divorce. Probably going through a divorce or coming out of a committed relationship. But a loss is a loss, right? So they're just trying to like get back up on their feet again. Okay, well, things are getting better. It's getting better. All right, so fortunately for this person that you came to the reading about, and actually, I'm going to stop here for just a second because of the situation with the time stamping. You're not going to know or hear this because somebody's going to go ahead and put in a timestamp, which I am totally fine with. And I do understand why you would want that. All right. But here's the thing. Sometimes I say things in the beginning of the readings that are kind of important that you probably should hear. So here's the thing. If you want to order something more detailed from me, everything you need to know is in the descriptions. Right down to the link where you would go to order it, the price points. Actually, if you wanted to order some of these lovely cards that I use, the link is in there too. Right to the where you can order them right through Amazon. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm getting bombed with emails. I mean, asking me, well, how do we do a personal order? Or, what's your lead time? How long does it take to get your readings? And, oh, I like those cards. Where do I get those cards? And to avoid you having to wait for me to answer you, all you need to do really is go into the description. It's all right there. I don't mind answering emails. Don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah, email me if you want to. But, I mean, why wait for an answer from me when you don't really need to? When you don't need to. I mean, I feel kind of badly. Like, oh my God, I made this person wait a week to tell them, all this deck is such and such, and here's where you get it. Or, it takes me this long of a period of time, to get a reading out. It depends. Depends on, how, busy I am at that particular point in time. But anyway, that's why I'm stopping the reading in the middle. Just to let you know, if you have, any questions like that, go to the descriptions. It's all right there. A lot of times, the timestamp is in there too. So, I mean, sometimes I forget. I'm only human. Or I put it in later, but it's usually there. All right, we can continue on with our reading now. Yeah, so this person is doing some healing. And probably, again, because they're dealing with some kind of a loss from a long-term relationship, possibly marriage. We do have a new beginning here. A tower moment, a tower card. We have the Lovers. So, I mean, they're not going to be closed off to love for the rest of their lives. It's just right now they need a time of healing and transformation. We have the Six of Cups here. This is wish fulfillment. This is the happy home. This is, the kids in the yard and the happy house and the white picket fence and the, flower gardens and all of that kind of a thing. So at this point in time, it's just a time of healing. I would not expect them to reach out to you anytime soon. However, the phone works both ways. So, I mean, maybe giving them a little bit of a, hey, how you doing? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Up to you. General reading doesn't resonate with everybody. I understand that. So, with that, let's find out what our romance angel has to say about this one. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And I'll put that right in the middle. So, if you want more detailed reading, you have already heard me say go check out the descriptions. yeah, so like I said, I mean, might not hurt to reach out to this person first. There's no law against it. How, unless you do have a restraining order. Okay, now I'm getting silly. All right, if you don't have a restraining order or a no harassment order, oh God, use your judgment. Okay, so anyway, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Again, if you need something more detailed, it's in the descriptions, guys. Okay, all right, love and light. Bye.